Hello everyone, and welcome to Learn Xiangqi. In today's video, we are going to talk about an interesting endgame. Let's dive right in. In this endgame, red has a cannon and a soldier, while black has a full set of elephants and advisors. Normally, this would end up in a draw, as the red cannon would need the help from the red elephants and red advisor to tear down black's defense. Nonetheless, given the current position, there is a way for red to secure the victory. You can pause the video now and try to think about how to win with red. Here are some tips. You will need to control the movement of the black pieces and then adjust your piece to form an iron bolt checkmate at the end. I will start solving the endgame now. The first move for red is to establish a central cannon. The purpose of this move is to control the midline and limit the movement of the black pieces. As you can see, in this move, black can no longer move up his elephants to the center or move up any of his advisors. This prevents black from adjusting his pieces into a drawing position. The soldier controlling the escape route for the black general, so black can only move his elephant. To establish an iron bolt checkmate, we will need the general to be on the same file as the red soldier. But we cannot do that now because the midline is occupied by the black general. So, red moves up the cannon. The cannon acts as a shield, and then red can move his general to the right. Again, black can only move his elephants back and forth. And now, red successfully moved his general to the right. Bear in mind that it would be a blunder to capture the advisor here. After that, the general can break free from the prison, and you can no longer control the movement of the black pieces. This would immediately end up in a draw, as the bottom rank soldier cannot cooperate with the cannon to restrict the movement of the black general. Here comes the problem. Black certainly knows that we are trying to win with the iron bolt checkmate, so black would do anything prevents that from happening. This is also important when we are solving these composed endgames. We should always assume the opponent knows our intentions and they will play the best defense they can. And this is where the charisma of these endgames comes from. Even if you know my intention, cannot stop me from winning. Back to the game, red can do some magical maneuver here. First, red moves the central cannon to the right. Black obviously cannot move up this advisor, as red can then win with the smoldering cannon checkmate. Black does not notice and simply play the elephant to the center. Then red can first give a check. The soldier is guarding the escape route, so black can only move up the advisor, and red can win with a smoldered checkmate. In order to prevent the checkmate, black can only move up this advisor. Now, the red moves his general back to the central file. This move restricts the movement of the central advisor. With the red soldier guarding the escape route of the black general, black can only move his elephants. There are two options for black right now. The first one would be to move the elephant to the center. Then, red can immediately establish a central cannon. In the upcoming moves, red is just going to move the general to the right, and then win with the iron bolt checkmate. Therefore, black cannot move the elephant to the center, so there is only one remaining option, which is to move his elephant here. The remaining step for red is to wait for black to move his elephant to the center. And then, red can establish a central cannon. It would be tempting for red to give a check here. However, instead of moving the elephant back to the center, black can simply move his advisor here. Now, this black advisor here will block the red general from supporting the red soldier, and red can no longer pose an iron bolt checkmate threat to black. This will immediately end up in a draw. Instead of giving a check, red can move his cannon to the elbow file. This is now threatening a smoldered cannon checkmate. Again, black doesn't want to move his elephants back to the center, so he will move away the elephant. Red can now make another waiting move by moving his general up. This move is important because it keeps controlling the black central advisor. And now, with the red cannon here, black can no longer move his edge elephant to the riverbank. Black can only move his elephants back to the center, and we can then establish a central cannon. There will be no way to stop red from moving the general, and then secure the win with the iron bolt checkmate. In today's endgame, we witness how red make the best out of the 3 pieces to secure a win, especially some of the magical maneuvers with force black moving up his advisors and elephants. Before we end, I have a question for you. We now know the tricks to this endgame. Can red win this game by first giving a check at the start? Leave your answers below. If you find this video helpful, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to our channel. You could play online on Xiangqi.com by clicking the link in the video end screen. If you want to play over the board games, you could click on the Amazon link in the description to purchase the Chinese chess set offered by Xiangqi.com. You could also join our Discord community by clicking the invitation link in the description. Stay tuned. I will see you soon.